destined to fall apart when it's hard to me. 'Cause my only crime was hoping there is something more than this loneliness I feel. But no one makes me feel less alive. We're fighting fire. The way you push my buttons just right. We're fighting fire. When two voices of nature collide. We're fighting fire. Can't help but feel the temperature rise. We're fighting fire. We're fire. Maybe if we took a moment long enough to realize how alike we are, that not everything is broken. 'Cause you know me better than anyone by far. But no one makes me feel less alive. We're fighting fire.
Hola, ahora sí, arrancamos. Vamos a arrancar a ver cómo tenía yo tiempo que no lo juego, el RDR. Es mentira. Yo la historia, ¿será que la empezamos?
Them black-winged tomatoes gave my boss the ruin. Go on and
Ah, ya estoy. Ya.
I'm gonna say, for Christ's sake.
Vamos a empezar la historia, ya la tengo terminada. Malvados Pinkertons.
Hey, watch it, mister. Read all about it. Bill Williamson's gang terrorized.
Bill Williamson. Hola. No te leo. Castellano, hola, castellano. Te lee muy bien tú. No he probado el online. Pero no creo que funcione mucho el del Red Dead 1. Y el del 2 está casi vacío, este debe estar más.
Well, I, for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
No, no he probado.
They've lost their land, but they've gained
sé decirte.
access to heaven.
Pero estoy casi seguro que va a haber poca gente, no todo el mundo juega esto ahora.
But father,
Estoy comenzando la historia, pero ya la he jugado antes. Sí, estoy empezando justo ahora.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great
Que acabo de terminar el 2, también como por cuarta vez, y bueno, me tocó jugar un rato al 1.
Yes, they live like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly.
Sí, el online tenía futuro, pero
A man even got a car to fly.
pudieron haber sacado más
Hardly
cosas.
think so, Jenny.
Pero se enfocaron solo en el GTA. El GTA es el que le da la plata a Rockstar.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently.
¿Dónde lo quieres comprar? ¿En Xbox?
A lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
En Xbox está gratis en el Game Pass, si mal no recuerdo.
Isn't everything. There are many things that money
Y,
cannot buy.
It seems that
y no
money
sé,
can
y si lo
buy
quieres comprar, no
both.
sé qué precio tiene, pero debe estar barato porque
What you must remember, my dear,
no
is
son
that
muy
we
caros
have been
en
brought
la
here to
Xbox
spread
los
the
juegos.
word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing.
No sé en qué
They
consola
are
lo quieres correr,
gifts.
en la
It is
One
the
o en la
opportunity
Series.
we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
La Series S.
It's so
Esa es en la que yo estoy
confusing,
corriéndolo
Father.
ahora.
Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Armadillo. No está borracho. Pero este no puede ni caminar de lo borracho que está.
Marston!
es Uncle.
You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front. You ain't gonna find sturdier horses than these in all of New Ulster.
Come on.
Easy on the spurs now. We don't need to draw undue attention. Yeah, yeah.
Y de una el tiroteo con Williams.
Come on, easy up now.
So it's Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I says, you ain't gonna find many folk round those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as most rated back to. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hold up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all? Gee up. Yeah, so it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
Giddy up. I'll tell you, Mr. Marston, those coyotes eat better than I do. Almost there, Mr. Marston, just over this hill.
Whoa there.
Llegamos a Fort Mercer.
Oh, now.
Slow up.
Listen, mister. This here is what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Ya como ya era el caballo.
Come.
Bill. Hola, Biletar. Gracias, gracias. Sí, sí. Un clásico.
Bill!
Tiene 13 años.
Bill, I've come
Es
for
el
you.
2010 salió.
Bill Williams Williamson!
Gracias, gracias.
Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all.
Gracias,
I can help
gracias.
you.
Gracias por el like y
never
por el
tried to
sub,
save me before.
la suscripción.
You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge! No more Dutch! And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well,
Oh. Poor John.
Pobre John. No me acordaba que empezaba contra Bill.
Well, you're alive.
so it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston.
John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
So what were you doing?
Was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you. For saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
I must tell you, a man walked up to me the other day and he said, well, I can't even repeat it. That's what you're on? How do you do?
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
Well, no time to waste. The horses are saddled up over here.
Hola Sara, ¿cómo estás?
To be waiting around. There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
Hop on up. He won't bite. Yeah! Let's make
Otro
a tour
caballo
of the
nuevo.
ranch so you can get your bearings.
Bien, aquí descansando un rato y probando el Red Dead. Fue mucho tiempo, ya terminé el 2 otra vez y me puse a terminar de nuevo el 1. Acabo de empezar.
Come on, Mr. Marston, pick up the pace. To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. Come on, boy. That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished. Bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better.
Hola blogger. Saludos.
That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl.
Slow up.
Giddy up! And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland. Let's go.
El caballo de manejar es más difícil.
What are you waiting for? Come on, I don't bite. How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time.
Me trajiste un montón de gente, Vietar. Gracias.
We'd best get moving. This is a
Que dejen la
dangerous time
sub.
of night for us.
Así ayudan al canal.
Let's go. Keep your eyes open and try not to get yourself shot again. Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
Mira, pero este caballo más
Go!
duro.
I don't believe it. Those damn rabbits are back. Give me a hand with them, will you? Come on, then. Time to put that bloodlust of yours to good use. Good shot. Did you see that? You got one.
¡Qué sanguinario era esto!
Thank you, Mr. Marston. Looks like we'll be having rabbit stew tomorrow. Mount back up. We should check out the rest of the ranch. Let's get going. We've still got plenty of ground to cover.
Come on!
If it's not
Ahora me dejaron todos con la intriga quién es Vietar. Lo voy a tener que ver. Que no lo conocía y me trajo un montón de gente al
Maybe you should move to a big city.
el live.
Become a lady of leisure.
Was that a coyote? Get those pests before they scare the livestock.
Yeah!
Nice shot.
Este es el otro. Pero este caballo no respira.
Hurry! I bet they're going straight for the chicken. That coyote won't be back.
Dead now.
Good shooting, Mr. Marston. That's it! Damn coyote! Yeah, let's go! Well, we got rid of the coyote. I just wish we'd saved all the chickens. Let's go. I'll take you back to your room.
Come on.
You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
Here we are. Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
That's a nice, healthy stride you have, sir. Nice to see you. There's a change of season in the air. Hanging in the air. Good or bad. You learn something new every day. Bye now.
¿Dónde cambió los atuendos aquí? No, vamos a dejar. Esta es la última que jugué. Desde el 2018 no he jugado. Gracias, Vietar. Buenísimo. Dios, señora. Qué difícil es el caballo en este juego. El otro lo manejaba tan fácil. Gracias, gracias, Vietar. Sos un crack.
How do you do?
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so a
Sí, creo que ya se fue Optic.
impressed.
Igual, gracias por
No
entrar.
city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts.
Y por favor, necesito aprender porque este caballo me lleva por donde menos quiero yo.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland.
No, no, él entró en mi canal y le dio me gusta y... Mierda. Maté al caballo. Y me trajo un montón de gente y bueno, gracias por entrar.
Let's go.
Uy, el tren. El puente. No. No. Tan difícil se hace. Dale, caballo. Yo no soy Vietar, solo entró a mi chat, dejó un like. Al parecer Vietar era o fue famoso y estaba desaparecido de las redes hace mucho tiempo y revolucionó mi stream. Igual gracias por entrar, dejen la sub. Sí, veo que tenía el canal, el perfil linkeado al Twitter y 10 años sin saber nada de él. Mira, lo reviví. Después entrar en su canal a ver qué era lo que subía. El caballo se muere con 2 escolazos.
That was fun.
Sure.
No, no ha sido
You
divertido.
know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston. Ah, Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying
¿Qué jugaban con
bounty hunter
Vietar?
such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Hop on up, Mr. Marston. Let's just go.
Ya
I
voy,
don't
ya
wanna
voy,
keep
ya voy,
Paul
ya voy,
waiting.
mujer.
Can we stop wasting time and get on with it, please? You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really
Al
been
parecer
big.
era alguien muy famoso y entró a mi canal
Peculiar outlook.
y dio
Can't
like.
really say I understand you.
Me trajo
I can't always say
una
I
cola de gente
Oh, don't be so deliberately
y se agradece.
enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to
Y la
arguing
gente
with women, and neither one
se
works.
atraviesa en la
I'm not
carreta
even
como
going
si
to
nada.
dignify that gibberish with a
Córrete,
response.
caballo.
have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarland.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that. Yeah.
Bueno, ahora tendré que investigar quién era Vieta, porque entró a mi canal.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us.
Y jugaba con Willy Rex y Alpha Sniper. Me imagino que era pionero de YouTube.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
Ah, qué bueno, qué bueno. Sí, está bueno que hagan eso. Muy pocos lo hacen.
Hey, partner.
Finally come to get that bullet out your leg.
Thank you.
Stay away from the salt pork and tobacco.
Sí, en esa, hace tiempo sí. Igual tampoco es fácil. Yo tengo tiempo haciendo, no subo muchas cosas, pero de 150 me costó pasar. Hay que subir mucho shorts y promocionarse en otras redes para poder subir para que te den la suscripción y te sigan y te vean.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
Igual se ve que tenía tiempo que no se manifestaba en alguna red social, porque entraron todos rápidos a buscarlo, a saludarlo.
Excuse me.
Hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you! Now what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Qué bueno, qué bueno.
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them one of them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister.
Ah, mira, hasta es grande ya.
What, you getting cute with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson
Sí,
boys.
pero ya todos esos streamers o youtubers ya tienen más de millones, tienen millones de suscripciones.
Put your gun down.
Sí, se ve que atrae mucha gente, qué bueno.
The man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister.
Sí, pasa que hace 10 años tener 2000 reproducciones era un montón de gente. No había tanta gente en YouTube hace años.
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary.
YouTube explotó hace, no sé, 2012.
I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon.
Poco menos.
Shutting down.
2014.
Forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
Let's head over to the saloon.
So who are we looking for?
A bunch of 2-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walton. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers in Armadillo spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. But the way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
This dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Mount out, Marston. Walton's our man. Damn, he's seen it. Come on, don't lose him.
Let's go.
Vamos por Walton.
If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Cholla Springs, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walton's a start, but there's plenty more where he came from.
Qué bien se veía este juego para la época.
Looks like he's holed up at the old Pleasance house. Let's hold up a minute and find a spot for our horses.
Whoa!
like we got company, boys.
Damn. Take cover. We'll work our way up this hill.
Move up to that wagon on your right. I'll cover you. There's one behind the crate. Take him down.
You fellas couldn't hit the ground with your hat!
Now move up to that crate. I'll cover you. Watch out for that bastard behind the rock. Make a move for that boulder. Look out! There's one behind the outhouse.
¿No le dio?
Take cover behind the outhouse. Careful, there may be more of them. There's two more defending the house. Oh my good God!
You can still run away!
You ain't getting away this time! Yeah! Just walk left now. Try to take him alive. Cross the line! Walton's escaping! Take him down, boy! Walton, your killing days are over. There'll be trial and the rope for you.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend, I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
¿Se podían saquear los cadáveres acá? Ah, sí.
Just a little something for my trouble.
Vamos a ver el mapa aquí. Qué loco que hicieron el mapa igual en el segundo. Que uno puede usar a México. Aquí yace Rosa Tanner, una mujer que pasó la mayor parte de su vida tumbada. Más tiene buena epitafios. A ver, aquí hay otro epitafio. Un soldado valiente llamado el Servicio Celestial. Hay peo por allá. Cosa de Washington. Se lee bien. En los tiroteos.
I need it more than you now.
Lo necesito más que tú ahora.
There's much treasure here. You want map? I retire. Here, take map. You earn it.
Thanks, mister. I could use a little luck.
Aquí está el fuerte. Me imagino.
Let's go.
Howdy.
Howdy, friend.
Ah, con la B.
Hey, mister.
How you doing?
Interactúas. Ahí aquí arriba.
Hey, partner.
How do you do?
No hay tantas cosas escondidas como en el 1. Como en el 2.
How do you do? Hello, friend.
¿Para qué se alquilarán esas casas?
Hi there.
Bueno, vamos. Está mi caballo.
Come on. Come on. And down you come. Why don't you come rest a while? Hey there. Let's go. Yeah. Slow down.
¿No va nadie?
Yeah.
Perdón, perdón.
Yeah. Easy.
Uy, hay un feo aquí.
God, help me. That's your lot, Mike.
Coño, maté al hombre sin querer. Yo no lo quise matar. Se atravesó entre el lobo y la...
Come on. Let's get this over with.
Todavía queda otro.
Come on. Let's go. Whoa.
gente ahí esperando como que muy sospechosa.
Come on, easy up now.
Holy smoke! I'm a born fighter. Clearly you ain't. Sit yourself down here a while.
Go!
Está cazando. Caza de manera muy indiscreta. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Esta música por qué? No entendí la música. Ya tengo matricaria silvestre.
Let's go!
Que llora esa mujer.
I'm a terrible mother. Why me? Oh, they took my boy.
Oh.
My boy.
Who did?
He's missing. He's only a youngster. My boy is missing.
Where? Who took him?
Them people in the hills. Them hills
Los de
they're
las
hanging
colinas,
on.
sí, ya me acuerdo.
They took it.
Can't the police force help you?
Oh, they can't even help themselves. Please, sir. My son is missing. I need your help.
If I find him, I'll bring him back to you.
Y lo encuentro.
Come on.
Ay, no me di cuenta si era vivo o muerto. Está indicado como... Los veo. Están arriba. Ya los veo.
Let's go.
no te vas a mover. Esta lota. ¿Cómo subo? Mierda. Da la vuelta. No, por un poquito de dinero que somos pobres ahora. No, no, se cayó. No están muy buenas las texturas y... ¿Será que sube hasta aquí el caballo? ¿Qué había aquí? Está arriba. Sube, sube, no sube. Vámonos. Ahí vienen los otros, sí. No me persigan, por favor.
Found that no good piece of dirt. Thank you.
¿Dónde está mi caballo? Quieto, perro.
Evening, partner.
Mighty fine.
What's going on?
His big mouth got him.
I heard that.
There is nobody here better than me.
¿Y esta mujer? ¿Quién la mató?
Hello? Hello? It's Armadillo 731. What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. Yeah, if it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly, the world is full of days.
Yeah. I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshall! 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 I'd just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go. You ride with us again, Marston?
Will you help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
Come on, we gotta get to Pike's Basin. Yep. How long you been working for the government, Marston?
I don't work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns in Blackwater that says otherwise.
Are you some kind of vigilante?
You don't look like no government, boy.
I guess it's complicated. I came because it was made impossible for me not to.
You sure are a tight-lipped son of a bitch, mister.
I guess I am. Ain't gonna dig this hole no deeper.
Ain't you all proud and superior? Don't forget you need us more than we need you. Bill Williamson folded you up like an empty purse the last time, if I remember correctly.
Simmer down, Jonah.
Listen to your boss, Jonah. There's a good boy. Otherwise, I'll put a hole in your head and watch your tiny brain drain out.
I'll be honest with you, Marston. I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal, neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. But what does a flannel-mouthed city boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin?
Nothing, I reckon.
Nearly there. Ooh, now. All right, leave the horses here and follow me. Let's move up the canyon towards the fort. Be ready, boys. We're probably going to be outnumbered.
And those bastards ain't short on firepower, neither.
Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
Music to my ears, Marshal.
Look out!
Mierda, mierda, mierda.
Let's split up. You take the left, boys. I'll go right. Marston, you can go with the deputies or cover me. There's one of them. Hell no. Me and you again, Marston. Let's hope this goes as well as last time. My God.
You ain't gonna win this!
Eyes up, boy. Behind that rock. Watch it. Like we got him. Let's move on. Stick with me. Look, over there. Come on. The deputies are making some ground over there. Look out! Here's some more! Good shooting, boy!
I've dropped 100 fools like you!
I see one of them. All right, let's move down and take those bastards in the camp. Let's go, Marston! We gotta keep moving! Get those thieving bastards! I'm giving you one last chance to put your hands in the air! Nice shot! That bastard won't be rustling no more. Alright, search the camp, Marston. I'll wait for you a short ways up this ridge. Hellfire!
All right, let's see.
Hola Diego, ¿cómo estás? Dale, abre el contenedor. ¿Por qué es tan tosco el control acá? nunca aburre. Cuando me canso de jugar cualquier cosa. No lo veo. Míralo allá. Hola Kratos. Saludos. Uy, uy. A nosotros. ¡Nos va a matar! Uy, aquí están al frente.
We're gonna leave this in a box!
You're right, danger. We're done for.
Qué buena música. Eso acabo de hacer yo lo terminé, bueno, siempre lo termino, nunca lo dejo de jugar. Lo terminé hace poco y... Aquí está el desgraciado que está escondido. Y me vine al 1 para enganchar las historias. Muévete, gordo.
Hey, was that you or me?
Ah, no sabes a quién le diste. Uy, me caí. Pensé que aguantaba la caída.
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Cayó.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
Se me hace medio difícil por los controles, eran muy toscos. Nada que ver con el 2.
Say that again.
Well, one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir.
No sé por qué no sacan este juego remasterizado.
He's missing.
Who?
Mr. Wes Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh,
Deberían de sacar un pack con los dos juegos.
Who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but
Del 1 y del 2, remasterizado los dos.
He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
No, el 2, si te dedicas a explorar, no son como no sé cuántas horas, pero yo paso... He llegado hasta el 98% porque hay desafíos que se me hicieron muy difícil terminar y todavía no lo... No lo terminó al 100% en el Red Dead Redemption 2. Creo que en cualquier momento me lo compro. Lo tengo en la Xbox Series y me lo voy a comprar en PC para jugarlo con mejores gráficos. Y así que... El único traje que desbloqueé creo que es este que tengo puesto. El atuendo distinguido de traje de caballero. Y esto, miren, tengo que explorar Cuts Chapel, completa la guarida de Twin Rocks, gana un duelo en armadillo, completa tarea de persona, apetitos americanos. Esa es la del niño que tengo que rescatar. Hay que hacer los desafíos para bloquearlos. 17 trajes. Me imagino. Dale, Diego, hasta luego. Aquí están apetitos americanos. Y para allá. A rescatar al niño que le robaron al hombre. Sí, la mayoría son cuestiones de hacer los desafíos, todo eso. Traje. Y hay algo raro. ¿Qué es esto? Ningún easter egg, nada. Sí, ya yo lo sé, el niño, yo este juego lo he pasado ya como 5 veces, bro. Pasan un par de años y lo vuelvo a jugar. Así que no hay ningún spoiler. Sí, pero pensé que era algo... Como siempre hay cosas que se te pasan y no... Y no conoces. A ver, ¿dónde está el coso? A la derecha. Pero este punto exacto aquí. No lo pone. Es que lo estoy jugando en la Xbox Series y juega con la versión de 360, no la mejora. Dicen que la mejora, pero no, para mí no. Aunque se ve bien, no sé cómo se ve ahí en la tele, pero para mí se ve bien. Solo estoy jugando en una pantalla grande. Ahora pruebo reiniciándolo a ver si mejora la calidad poniéndolo en gráfico en vez de rendimiento. Y has probado, no sé. Y lo está viendo en alta resolución, en la de 1080.
They're about to hang my buddy and he ain't done nothing wrong. You gotta help.
Entonces es tu calidad de internet. Yo lo estoy viendo en el stream, lo estoy viendo ahora en 1080 y se ve bien. Por eso es que lo veo así raro. Qué raro que no suba de 144. Yo creo que es menor. Salvó al amigo, Oh, murió.
Excuse me, partner. I ain't getting fresh.
Hey!
No pudimos salvar al amigo. No aguanto nada. Vamos a probar a ver si le doy en gráfico se va a reiniciar, ¿verdad? Vamos a ver si no se pierde el guardado. A ver si mejora un poco el... Salió hace 13 años, creo. En el 2010, si mal no recuerdo. Vamos a ver cómo se ve si cambió algo con esta configuración. Lo quería jugar con un... Y bueno, tienes la edad del juego entonces. Qué curioso. Mierda, sí cambió. O no sé si son ideas mías. Mierda. Se ve buenísimo. No sé si se ve en el... No, sí cambió. Mira el caballo cómo se ve. Diablo.
Mister,
Otro muerto más.
she's gone. Who is? My wife. She's gone.
Mira la cara a John Marston
She went
cómo
out
cambió.
picking mushrooms in the hills near Hanging Rock, and they got her. The stories are true. What'd the police do about it? Oh, about as much as you'd expect. Made me fill out a form.
Se nota la diferencia.
Beryl ain't strong, but she's a good girl. I'll see what I can do.
Oh.
Come on.
Creo que Hanging Rock es para allá. Vamos a tratar de jugar de memoria el mapa a ver. No me pierdo. No, vamos a usar el mapa. No, no se guardó lo del... Petitos americanos. Sí, no es más gráfico, tiene mejor resolución porque el original se veía como a menos de 720 y este se ve creo que 4K. ¿Me quieres robar? Te mato. Si me quieres robar, te mato.
Actually, I got a better idea. You think I won't find you?
Yo los dejo a ver si...
I doubt you'll be needing this.
si son buenos o no. A ver si está la mujer del hombre aquí.
Load up now. Yeah.
Ahí quedó la cuerdita del que se murió. Por aquí había un tesoro, no me acuerdo. No me acuerdo. No me acuerdo cómo era lo del tesoro que estaba aquí. Pero había un tesoro, no sé si arriba de esta roca. En esta esquina escondido. Igual no sé si hay que tener el... ¿sabes? Está, mira ahí. No sé si ya tenía el del busca tesoro.
That's more like it.
Creo que ya lo había ayudado al chinito. ¿Son lobos o son coyotes? Uy, 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 uy. Vamos a buscar el... A ver. Que no se guardó. ¿Será que aparece de vuelta el del ahorcado? Que pide que ayuden al amigo. No, no vino. No, mira el cielo como se ve ahora. Lobos, váyanse. ¿Dónde vienen los disparos? Ahí está.
How good are you with iron?
Todavía no, señor.
Can't beat Irish Shelton in shooting. I'll bet you money.
No, no, señor, no quiero desafíos ahora. Todavía no he matado ni a Williamson, que es el primero que hay que matar. Tengo que convencer al sheriff que...
Come on, easy up now.
el sheriff no está. a hacer esta misión.
How are you, mister? Come on.
Aquí está la iglesia del viejo que...
Everything all right, madam?
It's Miss. Oh. Oh, let me look at you. My gentleman caller. You remind me of my Peter. Have you seen him?
I don't think so.
Where is that man? We'll be late for the ceremony. He must still be at the saloon in Armadillo, talking to the musicians. He's such a fine man. Must be making things right for me, as usual.
Well, I gotta get going, ma'am. I'm sure your Peter will be just fine.
Wait, I beg you. Would you possibly go fetch him for me? This was meant to be my perfect day. Please, sir. Something must have happened. I can't bear it.
So you want me to go find your Peter so you can have a perfect day?
Yes, please, sir.
I'll see what I can do.
Oh. For him, I cannot leave the church.
Let's go.
Esposa de Warren Dillon. Llevaba las bromas al extremo. McFarlane. Valiente soldado, amante cobarde. No intentes ordeñar un toro. Pero Thomas Farline se morían todos. Ay, yo no me acordaba que uno podía entrar aquí. Sí, este cementerio es donde el viejo Enterrar a los cadáveres en el Nightmare. Dead Nightmare. De los zombies. Entró el caballo. Sí, pero no sé dónde está la tela. No sé si estaba en el cofre. Vamos a ver si me la dio. Sí, ya la agarró.
Let's go.
No, cambió un montón los gráficos. Muy bien. Ah, y creo que están las carreras de carreta.
Excuse me.
Ah, no, este es el viejo, sí, el viejo que vende cosas truchas, tramposo.
Mister, you alive?
Fuck, God damn it. Good heavens.
Excuse me?
I said, no, I'm not okay. Do I look like I'm okay?
You look pretty good for a corpse.
Praise be.
Move up, mister. Time to get you to a doctor or an undertaker. Whichever you need once we get to town.
St. Peter, open up them pearly gates. I'm coming home.
St. Peter.
Come on, mister. Come on.
Este viejo parece a alguien parecido en el 2.
Sir, I'm bleeding like a badly butchered hog.
Hay que detenerlo.
You better take the reins. I don't think I'm strong enough. I'm finished. Done for.
Just sit up straight.
Ese mismo, Mr. Ricket. Te sabes todo el lore de Red Dead, ¿no? Está bueno eso.
To Armadillo! Godspeed! What is your name, friend?
John Marston.
Oh, good God! Out of the frying pan into the fire!
Excuse me?
How many outlaws can a man encounter in one day?
You must have me mistaken with somebody else, friend.
The Ballard twins, Walton's gang! I know who you are! They're back! I'm done for!
Uy, está bueno este rifle de Marston. ¿Dónde están los otros?
Get back on the damn road! Is that all? Praise be! There's still hope!
What the hell happened to you?
Bandits! Hoodlums! The scoundrels robbed me blind and left me to die!
I can see that.
Once again, I'm a victim of my own success. They see a man in a well-cut suit and this happens.
Do you know who they were?
No idea. I'm not the kind of man who has enemies. How many of these hoodlums are there?
Mierda, me dieron.
I knew you'd come. There's Armadillo! Master John! Master!
Llegamos.
Jack, I embrace you.
For Christ's sakes, man, you're gonna be fine. We're nearly there.
Take me into your arms.
You need more than a doctor, my friend.
Está loco el viejo.
We're here. Stay with me.
Where the devil are we?
Armadillo.
Armadillo.
Made it safe, you'll be happy to know.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. You're a gentleman and a true man of honor.
Coming from you, I doubt that means much, but I appreciate the civility.
I owe you, sir. And I always pay my debts. Jesus! But if I die, I'm sorry for it. If not, I'll be your man for...
Let's get you fixed up first. Then we'll decide what you're my man for.
Y aquí es donde tengo que buscar el esposo de la viejita.
Just so you know, I don't take requests, mister.
I'm looking for a man. Name's Peter.
You did.
The fella's meant to get married today. Seen him around?
Who?
Peter, is what she said.
You ain't after no Pete Turner, are you?
For all I know. Where can I find him?
Well, my memory escapes me when not properly stimulated.
Let's see if we can refresh it.
$5 will do.
Eh?
Or you could run a little errand for me.
What do you need done?
It's my wife. She packed her things this morning and left me. The dumb wench is still at the freight station waiting for the stagecoach. If you could convince her to take me back. Her name's Rose.
I guess I'll go have a talk with her.
Now, you'll need more than talk with that bitch.
No, no voy a secuestrar mujeres. ¿Dónde está?
You best go now. That stagecoach will be leaving soon.
Here.
Truth is, Pete Turner ain't been in Armadillo for near on 20 years now. Kind of a queer fella and all. Wasn't here every night. Sure as the moon in the sky.
What happened to him?
Well, what happens to all of us? I reckon you'll find him at Odd Fella's Rest. Yeah, that's where he'd be, I guess.
I hear that they threw the nose for raccoon meat over the border.
Tengo que ir al cementerio. Ahora creo que sí eres el único. Hace rato había más personas. Todos entran y se van, no se queda mucho tiempo. Pasa que hubo una persona que no sé quién es, que fue el primero en comentar y le dio like al video y entró un montón de gente después que el tipo vio y dio like. Después, parece que es alguien famoso o fue famoso en algún momento en YouTube y le dio like a mi video. Tenía mucho tiempo sin hacer tweet ni nada. Nunca bailará con otra. Vamos a hacer la misión de Bonnie. Ay, aquí hay otro. Espero que no sea un intento de robo.
fucking angel. Hello? Hello there.
Howdy, miss. What are you doing out here?
I'm thinking.
Have I seen you before?
Oh, yes, I think so. On the train from Blackwater, perhaps.
Yeah.
Ah, ya me
Yeah, you
parecía
were talking with
conocida,
the
¿verdad que
preacher.
sí?
Yes, sir, I was.
I don't know if it's so safe out here, miss.
Oh, Jenny. You can call me Jenny.
Uy, lol. Sí.
Miss Jenny. Miss Jenny. Don't look like the Almighty's much inclined to help you out here. I was kind of worried about you, so I brought you some medicine.
Oh, heavens. Oh, praise you, Lord. I knew you'd save me.
Excuse me?
You see, it was only through his will that you were ordered to save me. Tell me, were there angels in your vision?
Jenny, can I take you back into town?
Praise you, Savior. I knew you'd
Uy,
save
esta
me.
está. Ya
Will you come
he
with
llevado
me?
mucho sol.
Oh, I'm fine here, mister. I'm in heaven. Heaven.
Está bastante Bonnie. Tienes buena imaginación, Kratos. Pero es una teoría posible. ¿Y ahora quién dispara?
Enjoy the day, mister. Howdy. Come on.
Estás cazando, no estás robando ni nada. Pero pues creo que es más tu conexión, porque yo aquí lo estoy viendo desde la compu donde estoy haciendo stream y desde un celular que estoy viendo el chat y se ve perfecto. Y va a 60 clavado, a 60 FPS, sin ninguna pérdida ni nada. Aquí hay otro.
Whoa there. What brings you out this way?
Well, howdy. Excuse me, friend. Mind if I rest up at your camp a spell?
Well, it'd be my pleasure. Man needs a break from this desiccated land.
Thank you, mister. Say, what's that stick you got there?
Oh, y'all ain't never seen a dowsing rod before, mister? Never seen a man summon the water up from the bare earth, Mr.
Marston.
Ah,
Ahora sí dice su nombre. En el 2 no dice el nombre de nadie.
It's water you're looking for. What's wrong with that lake over there?
oh, there ain't nothing wrong with Lake Don Julio. Nothing wrong with it, but we lack the fancy irrigation equipment you folks have back east, so... Man needs a wellspring on his property to ranch here.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Why, you know, just last week, I was over at old Pleasant's house. Now, I think I may have found something, but... Old Coot that owns the place threatened to call the law down on me, so...
People act funny around strange men with sticks.
They sure do. Damn fools. Bet you he don't even know how much water's running underneath his property.
You want me to tell him?
You know what? You ain't that stupid, mister.
¿Cuánto tienes de internet?
I'll tell you what. Why don't you go get the old man to sell us his property for a small pittance? Then I can find the source of the water, build us a proper wellspring.
Maybe I will.
Well, all right then.
Puedo ir, después voy a esa misión. ¿Cuántos megas de velocidad tiene? Si estás conectado a Wi-Fi, tienes que saber qué velocidad tiene de internet. ¿Cuántos contratan? Ah, bueno. Y capaz que es por eso. Si lo pones a la velocidad, a la calidad más alta, te traba porque no carga bien.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson. To settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is that I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
No, no podía salir, sí. Tienes razón. Yo iba a decir que porque no salió en el 1, pero no puede. En el 2, pero que no puede.
I'm married.
No se pueden haber conocido antes.
I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so...
Tiene un montón de familiares muertos en el cementerio ese.
No, I do understand.
Detrás de Armadillo.
I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true. Especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch.
Todavía no se ha prendido el
My
granero.
father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left.
No debería irte mal. Con 50 megas puede ver 4 videos a la vez y no pasa nada. Puede ser que el modem me esté fallando. Si lo reseteas, debería andar mejor. O estás muy lejos del wifi. No sé dónde lo estás viendo el video.
Can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need? Money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
Tengo frío.
Right. Are you ready to learn how to herd some cows?
Let's go.
Come on, boy. Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
I hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked. They're
Probablemente, no sé, es que no sé si estás lejos o cerca del wifi y también puede ser eso.
Whoa there.
He's got it. Nice job, Mr. Marston. That's it.
herd the cows down the road. Pretend you know what you're doing.
Oh, you dumb heifer. I see.
Para allá, señorita. Para allá, vaquita.
They say a wedding's gonna be in town. The bride's that catalog woman.
This way. We need to take them out to the pasture.
La verdad no sé por qué se te cuelga entonces. Haz una prueba de velocidad. Descárgate una aplicación que se llama Speed Test. Y con eso pruebas si tu internet está funcionando bien o no. Uy, maté a la vaca. Uy, llegamos a más vacas.
All right, let's move this large herd out to the far pasture. Swing back and forth behind them. Keep them nice and tight.
Keep them tight now.
Easy.
De esta misión hay una parecida en el 2.
You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston.
Ya lo había hecho, pasa que no hice nada. Ya hizo algo de rancho en el pasado.
I have work to do back at the ranch.
Come on.
Voy a cortar ahora. Vamos a parar un toque. La casita, acá está. Guardado. Porque tengo que ir. El 2 es buenísimo. Después lo sigo, Kratos. Ahora me tengo que ir y ya va a cerrar el stream. Bueno, gracias a los que vinieron, vieron. Espero que les haya gustado. Y seguramente seguiremos jugando al RDR 1, Red Dead Redemption 2. Hasta luego.